heterosexual. I'm straight as fuck and all of my friends are a part of the LGBT community. And none of them hoes have ever tried to touch my cooter. But
hey y'all, welcome back to the Just a Girl Show. My name is Jenny, and if you are new here, if you're new to the channel, of course hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications on so you never miss an episode. And if you are a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. So I've discussed this topic pretty often on this channel about the overwhelming amount of women who are into women, especially in the Black community, and how, you know, Black women love to weaponize men being DL and men being gay and all the things, when we know that a lot of women are into women. A lot of women are DL as well.
Some of y'all hoes don't want a best friend, y'all want a girlfriend. Y'all be DL, gay as hell. Trying to check your best friend like they your girlfriend. That shit is gay. It is homosexual. No, I should not be texting you good morning every morning. No, we are not matching when we go to the fucking club. And we can absolutely not have a fucking threesome. And let me emphasize, you do not fuck your friends. I don't give a fuck if you don't normally touch girls. The reaction will be the same as if you did this to a dude. God forbid you get a boyfriend. Now your best friend mad at you. Oh, y'all can't spend time together. You don't hit me on my phone no more. What that sound like? What that sound like? See, it'd be different if it was one of my gay friends doing some gay shit. But y'all hoes be fake straight. Fake heterosexual. I'm straight as fuck and all of my friends are a part of the LGBT community. And none of them hoes have ever tried to touch my cooter. But let your straight friend be fucked up off the Don Julio. Gay!
And women have came out and talked about how hard it is to date women. And no matter how much we know about us as women and the problems that we have, I don't know who told us that two women belong together and it's just going to be just this beautiful love, you know, come on. DV rates are high amongst women on women relationships. It's just toxic. It's a wild ghetto mess. And women don't want to admit it because they want to try to find a way to claim that they're decentering men and they're going to just focus on women, when in reality, I mean, you can't get a man, so why not try women, is where a lot of these women are at. Well, singer Victoria Monét sat down with Angie Martinez and discussed being a bisexual woman and the struggles with dating women. I'm going to share this clip for y'all. We're going to come back and talk about it.
Hopefully.
But you said he.
He, yeah. Well, only because
Is that what you look? Because you've been open about
the girls do me dirty. Dirty.
Me?
No, the girls.
Oh, the girl. Really?
Yeah.
This is not ever something I've ever explored, but I would always imagine that girls would be easier to manage.
Worse.
Really?
My experience has been they're a little bit worse. Yeah.
How so? Just bad picking.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe it's that. But also, like, girls, they don't really approach me seriously. They approach me like sensually. And I'm like, well, I would want it to be something more serious.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't really gotten that approach from many women. They're just like, oh, she's beautiful, she's attractive, or like talking about my body and stuff. So
yeah, it's like a sexual
thing.
Yeah.
So what Victoria Monét just said is these women are just like the men. All they want to do is have sex. Lustful, can't wait to get you in the bed. Oh, for those who do not know, she used to date Kehlani, the singer. I don't know how long, but they did date. It didn't work out. Kehlani is now a lesbian. She used to be bisexual, she said, pretty much throughout her entire life. But I guess about 4 years ago, she came to the realization that she's really just a lesbian. She's just into women. And she said she was decentering men. And it's been 4 years and she still ain't got she ain't married. She ain't got no woman from what we know. She's been in a bunch of different breakups. So it's like they decenter men, but there's not good results with the women. So I'm confused. Angie Martinez talking about, I would think it would be easier with women. Why would you think that? Why would you think that? Why? She said that women do her dirty. Women do her dirty. So, I mean, what makes us think that they're just going to be so much nicer to a woman? A nasty, trifling, bad attitude woman is going to be the same no matter who she's with. And as she said, these women are coming at her just trying to sleep with her. They don't even really want anything. They just want to be, they're lustful. Okay, they are so lustful, and because they're all into like trying this out, they're so lustful that they'll pretend to be gay or try the whole gay thing just to sleep with this woman. So for me, again, Victoria Monét has a daughter. She was with her daughter's father for a few years. They claimed that he was allegedly bisexual. I don't know. It's too much going on. But again, you're raising a little girl. I guess she's dating a man or dating a man now. It's too much. But the reality of it is that when women talk about how hard it is to deal with women, why don't women acknowledge that and realize what men are saying? Like, if women are saying it, why do we still fight against what men say? Our attitudes, our mouths, like, it's like double. Like, can you imagine dating you and you are a hothead, you are a lot to, handle? But the society continues to promote bisexual, be with a woman if you want to, be with a man, like, it just hopping around. And as I always say, children are involved in this chaos. Children are sitting there watching us go back and forth. We got Porsha Williams with the girl she's with now. She was just married. She was just engaged to a man. Now she says she's realized that she's been gay like all her life.
When did you know you was into women?
I always knew.
I knew at 7 I was into boys.
I'm pretty sure around that time. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna hunt you, everybody. It didn't matter, girl, boy. We just come over. How can we put these two things together? Let's bump belly buttons. And I ain't care what was below the belly button. So at that point I said, yeah, maybe so. Yeah, you think I'm serious. It didn't matter. It didn't. I had me a little girlfriend in elementary school and everything.
You did not have a girl in elementary school, Porsha.
Yes, I did. She had blonde hair. We used to go to the tire back.
You was in an interracial relationship?
Yes, I was. Oh my God, I never said this before, but
No,
yes, it's true.
okay. My first boyfriend at 7 was Alan. He was a white boy.
Really?
That's why I was laughing.
Really?
I was 7. I lived in St. Paul, Minnesota.
I was definitely in a private school, and we definitely had our favorite tire. We'd go over there and do a little smooch. Yeah, just little and just cute and whatever. But yeah, I mean, but as an adult, when you're really thinking about your sexuality, I knew that I was attracted to women. I just never envisioned it being like a true lifestyle. And I think that with what came with my last divorce came me honestly saying, what do I want for my life? Where could my heart lead me? If I were to ever be in another relationship, how can I do that as authentic as I can? What does that look like? And so as I dated Mike and as I dated Patrice, I said, you know what? I'm gonna go with the energy that feels the best to me. I'm gonna go where the energy and the love feels like home. And I found that with her. I just found it with her. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna do just like I do any other relationship. I'm gonna walk bold in this. And it ended up being like the biggest coming out story ever. But to me, it felt natural because I was doing something that was true to me. It didn't feel like, oh my God, now Porsha's dating a woman. Everybody else probably reacted to it way more than I was in the moment. I was just enjoying her, and you know me, I'm a hopeless romantic. Mm-hmm. I just wanted to scream from the rooftop. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody needs to know, I am with her, and I am happy, and it's the best thing ever. And so I think that's how I presented it.
It's like, what? What is like, is that just something to say because you're with a woman now, or were you really like, it's just too, like, you talking about you was doing stuff as a kid, like, what are we talking about? What are we really talking about at this point? What's really happening? Why are we normalizing this? And again, we don't even see these high rates of success with these women dating these women for it to be like, oh yeah, let's leave the men alone. Men are so terrible. The women ain't doing y'all any better. They're doing you sometimes worse. Probably so they're actually doing you worse. Because these women find women who they can take advantage of, who's going to trick on them, who's going to, like, the women, I don't know what it is, but when you see some of these lesbian couples, the woman, one of them is more masculine. She thinks she's the boy. And then she's like the one who wants to buy all the gifts, do all the lavish things. Like, they find women who want to spoil them. Like, who's just gonna go for it. They don't want a man, because men are going to put boundaries in place. They're going to tell you no. They're going to, so they find a woman who's going to be like, I worship you. And like, so again, her making it clear, like, they just see me as this piece of meat, this beautiful body, just want to sleep with you. Same as a man. They are men. Like, again, we can't be calling women so lustful. I mean, men so lustful when she's just men, that they're just lusting over me. They just want to have sex. So again, we can't be out here dog walking the men when the lesbian or bisexual women are doing the same exact thing, if not worse. They'll befriend you just to get close to you, lust all over you, get you drunk, and then sleep with you. Like, whole agenda, whole playbook that they claim the man did this, that a man did to them, or men are out here just taking advantage of women. Again, why do we think women are exempt from being liars, manipulators, cheaters, untrustworthy, just bad people, especially in the dating world? But again, we are normalizing this. Which again, you can live your life however you want to live it. But when we have kids involved in our confusion, that's when I have a problem with it. That is when I have a problem. Because kids shouldn't be caught up in this mess. And it's one thing if your kids were not involved, they don't know that part of your life. But these kids be around everything. They be a part of everything. So you heard it from her mouth. These women are lustful. Just like the men. So moral of the story is, as I said in the beginning, they are just like the men that they claim to hate. They just want to sit around and have sex with women who they lust over all day long and not take them serious. But again, let them tell it. It's different. It ain't the same. The men are worse. But as always, y'all, these are just my thoughts, just my opinion, per usual. Share your thoughts on this topic in the comments. Drop it down below. Like the video, of course. Subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next episode soon. Bye.